Hello viewers, welcome back to my English class. In the previous videos, I explained all the forms of present tense. Now let us take the past tense, and the first of the past tense is simple past. Simple past is a very simpler one and very useful one also. It is easy to learn and it is easy to use also. And most commonly we use this simple past in our day-to-day conversation. So learn it properly and it is easier, remember, easier to learn and easier to use also. So learn it properly. So simple past. As usual, we should take the structure first. So in this simple past, along with subject, we have to use past tense form of verb, that is second form of verb, and of course you can use the suitable object. So very simpler structure. Here onwards we can compare the other tenses. We can compare this past tense with the present tense also, so that you can recall the present tense and you can learn past tense. Recall the structure of simple present. Subject plus present tense form of verb plus object. This is subject plus past tense form of verb plus object. So that is comparative study. By making comparative study, you can remember it easily. So subject plus past tense form of verb, we can remember easily by V2 plus object. So this is the structure of past, simple past particularly. So easy. Subject, along with subject you have to use past tense form of verb. Remember, four forms are there: present tense form, past tense form, past participle form, present participle form, and you have to use the second form here. That is, if we take go, went, gone, you have to use went. See, saw, seen, you have to use saw. Come, came, come, you have to use came. Write, wrote, eaten, you have to use wrote. So like that. That sort of second form. So past tense form you should use here. Take a few examples. I met my friend. Of course, you can use past time something like that, and you will see the usage of time later. First, learn the basic examples. So, I met my friend. Meet, met, met. Here, we used the second form. Though second and third forms are the same, we are supposed to use the second form. That is, of course, second and third forms are same. It doesn't matter here. Sometimes both the forms are different. In that case, you must be, both the three forms are different. In that case, you should use the proper form like this. We got a book. Next, you wasted, often we tell it to others, you wasted your time. And we never mind our wasting of time, we always point out others wasting of time. So you wasted your time like this. Next, they sent a gift. Many people attended the meeting. Next, let us take a third person singulars. He went to temple. She sang a song. So, like this. All these are the sentences in the simple past. Observe the usage of verb here. Here, subject along with subject used met, past tense form. Get, got, got. So that is second form. Waste, wasted, wasted, second form. They sent, so send, sent, sent. So second form here also. Many people attended, attend, attended, attended. So second form also. He went, go, went, gone. See, it is clearly second form. She sang a song. Sing, sang, sung. So it's also second form. Like this, you have to use only past tense form of verb in the simple past. So this is so easy. Subject to past tense form plus subject. Remember the present tense also, simple present. Subject to present tense form plus object. Now subject plus past tense form plus object. In simple past, I explained one particular rule, that is adding of s or es when the subject is a third person singular. Here no such addition, extra s is here, no. So it is so easy. Now let us take the next, that is interrogative form and negative form also. This is affirmative form, now interrogative form. As I told you in the earlier tenses about that interrogative form, there are two types of questions, yes no questions and WH questions. You can learn both here. So simple, whenever you want to ask a question in the simple past, you must begin that sentence with did. It's a must. In simple present, we use do or does, and the past tense form of do or does is did. So begin the sentence, begin the question with did like this. So next, subject plus past tense form of verb is there, but you should not use past tense form in the question. Already we use did, the past form of do or does. Now we have to use the present tense form of verb. Present tense form of verb and object. If necessary, you can use, sometimes you have to omit it in the framing interrogative sentence. So this is yes, no question. Yes, no question. Next, WH question. So always WH question begins with WH word. So WH word, who, which, where, when, what, something like that. WH word plus, again you have to use the same pattern is continued. So did plus subject plus present tense form, of course object, if necessary you can use, and sometimes also subject may not be required as per the question. So you have to take examples for clarification. She sang a devotional song. A devotional song. How to make it a question? This is affirmative sentence. How to make it a question? First, use that did. First type of question. Did she sang, remember, past tense is there, and you should make it present tense. Did she sing a devotional song? A devotional song, don't forget using question mark. Did she sing a devotional song? Answer yes, no. Yes, that's all. Or no. Second type of question. You can use what. What did she sing? In this case, object is not necessary. What did she sing? The answer must be she sang a devotional song. So like that. So you have to use, you have to frame questions like this. These are the questions in the simple past. Remember, did and present tense form. Often people make a mistake here. Did she sang? Wrong. Did she went? Wrong. So, did she go? Did she sing? Did she write? So, something like that. And here what? You can use the WH word as per the requirement. What did she sing? Now, the negative form of the simple past. It's also very simple. See, remember the affirmative structure. Subject, past tense form plus object. Now, negative form. Same as usual. You have to use the subject plus and you have to use the auxiliary did, just as we used in the interrogative sentence. Plus not, simply did not. Plus past tense form, but here it becomes a present tense form. Present tense form, of course, object there. So subject did plus not plus present tense form plus object. That is the question, that is the negative form. So even in question form and negative form we should use did. But in question form, that is interrogative form, did is placed before the subject, and in negative form did is placed after the subject. That's the only difference. And of course in both the cases, in interrogative form and negative form, the verb must be present tense. Remember, always using the present tense form of verb with did. That is after did. Always present tense form. So take an example. We got a message. That is affirmative. We did not get a message. That is negative. So got becomes get, present tense form, of course, did. With all the persons and numbers, we can use did. No discrimination. In simple present, we used do or does. There is a discrimination. With he, she, it, does should be used. With other persons and numbers, we used do. But here, no such difference or discrimination. Only did should be used. Now, I will explain all the three forms of the simple past in different examples. You got a message, a medical seat in government college. Got, simple past, that is affirmative. Now, you have to make it a question. So, you have to use did. So, very simple. Did you get, got becomes get. Did you get a medical seat in government college? So question mark. Did you get a seat? Did you get a medical seat in government college? So question may be a little bit lengthy, doesn't matter. What you want is here did and present tense form. So past tense becomes present tense. I explained earlier. So did you get a medical seat in government college? That is yes, no question. You can say yes or you can say no as answer. Next to WH question. You can begin the sentence. Where did you get a medical seat? Where did you get a medical seat? So the question begins with where. Question begins with where did you get a medical seat? So got becomes get and did, of course, the same pattern, and we used the additional word where. And you can ask what did you get, something like that. You can ask what did you get, medical seat in government college, then the answer. So the negative form, let us take. You got a medical seat in government college. You have to use did plus not, you did not, or you can say you didn't get a medical seat in government college. You did not get a medical seat in government college. So, did not. It's also simpler one. Next example. Kavya sent a message. How to begin? Did Kavya, sent becomes send. Send a message. Yes or no. So, this is first step. Next. What did Kavya send? So, what did Kavya send? So, what and again did. Remember the verb, present tense form only. What did Kavya send? And sometimes we use like this also. Who sent? Without did we use. It's also usage. Who sent a message? So, without using did also, we frame the start of a sentence. And of course, let us take the negative form. Kavya did not send a message. So, did not send. Did not send. Did send, remember. So, this is the interrogative form and negative form of simple past. So, this comes to an end. The structural aspects come to an end, and we will take the use or uses of usage part in the next video.